Hello everyone, I'm Joshua from JTKB92 and today I'll be ranking my racing games that I have on the Xbox One. I have 6 racing games, NASCAR Heat 5, wait, I have NASCAR Heat 5, Heat 4, Heat 3, Heat 2, Project Cars 3, and Wreckfest and NASCAR 21 Ignition, so that's 7, 7. So I'll be ranking them from worst to best. And on number 7 is probably Project Cars 2. A few things that I dislike about it was like when I was first trying to get into it, I couldn't like maintain control of the car. And like I like to add like the Dodge Viper and Indy cars and all that. But like you can't like customize your car. All you can customize is your driver, and then like I tried racing like stock cars at Indianapolis, and if I would turn the car even just a little bit, it would get completely loose and sideways. And same with the Indy Road Course with the Indy cars. Overall, that's what I don't really like about Project Cars 3, but there are some good things about it, like IndyCar on the Indy Road Course, on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is really fun to do. And yeah, also like the different weathers you can apply to it. My arm's getting basically overall an okay game. 5 stars, I'd probably give it like a 3. And next up, we have NASCAR Heat 2. Also, really like that Kyle Busch was on the cover. I haven't played it in a while, but overall, I just don't like it because I don't really play it that often. And it was basically a lot less of a roster, but basically, I don't really know why. I don't really play NASCAR Heat 2 that much. And next up would be like Heat 3. Overall, really fun. Oh, wait, actually, next up is NASCAR 21 Ignition in 5th. NASCAR 21 Ignition, you guys have all heard the broken stuff. And overall, this game is fun at times. Like, probably my favorite thing to do. Like, usually I buy a racing game to do racing. And you can't really do that in this game. Like, you can race, but it's difficult. The game just has so many bugs. Like, I was racing in career mode the other day, and I was racing as Bubba Wallace, and all of a sudden, my car just slams the brakes, and I did nothing. Nothing. And then I go flying into the air before I even get hit. What the heck? And at one point, I had to restart my career mode due to this. I was trying to enter Dover, and then the camera was angled in a weird way. And also the other day, I was trying to race at Darlington, doing some like practice and all that. And then the game's like, like that position section of the game, it completely glitched out. And when it was time for me to qualify, sorry, my ears itchy, guys. But then when it was time for me to qualify, I started qualifying and it was still on that camera mode. And it did that at Bristol Dirt too, so the camera was just moving around and I can't see where I'm at. So then my controller starts vibrating, and then when the camera finds me, I'm in the wall. To me, Motorsports Games really needs to patch that up. And next up is NASCAR 3 and number 4. NASCAR 3 is fun. It has like a lot more features than it too, and the next overall, I haven't really played this game in a while, but overall, fairly fun based on what I remember. And yeah, the main reason why I have this ahead of NASCAR 21 Ignition is because it doesn't have as many glitches. The next up is NASCAR Heat 4 in 3rd. And overall, that game is really fun. Whenever I try to play with my friend. I won't give his name because privacy reasons, but like we played it sometimes at his house. It's not direct from across the street. Basically, we played it. I have my phone up on top of Legos. I'm trying to work on something for the Bad Batch, like a Bad Batch stop motion. But overall, we play online sometimes. We haven't played in a while, but overall, it's really, really good. And number 2 is Wreckfest. Wreckfest is wild wrecks and big time racing. Sometimes the drivers can just wreck, but that's the whole point of the game. That you could just be going into a turn and be put in the wall. Understand what the game is literally called Wreckfest. And so my dad just texted me, but then like I can race as a bunch of different cars. One of them I really like to race as is the sprint car. And I really like the Deathloop YouTube. That's the name of the track. I'm not referring to someone actually bit the dust. But basically, yeah, that track is like basically it starts off. It goes like this. Then like you like turn a right. Then you go up and down. And then you go like a straight shot where if you're too slow coming out of like a big U-turn coming up, you can get landed on by the other cars. And then you have 2 options. One is to go up the loop-de-loop. Use my hands to signify the turn. Or you could turn left and right and left to go straight into another like semi-U-turn. I'm not sure how to describe it, but basically it's like a C, but with an extra curved end. So it goes back to the starting point. Yeah, Wreckfest is number 2, and number 1 is NASCAR Heat 5. I play this all the time. I haven't played it on my Xbox at all today, but overall, it's an incredibly fun game. I get to use my steering wheel on it, I play online on it. I play with, like, whenever Gary Owen, like the YouTuber, like, is online on there, I try to play it with him. At one point, I accidentally ended up wrecking him because I looked at the stream when I was right next to him to see if that was really him or something. And my hand hit the steering wheel or something, and the car just drifted left and hit him into the wall. I sent him a chat, though, saying, oh, sorry. But plus, like, overall, those are my favorite NASCAR game. Not NASCAR, but my favorite racing games. And I might do a Switch video. The games on my Switch I have a NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition, Asphalt 9 Legends, and that's pretty much it. I'm thinking about getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I'll try to do some career mode racing on there if you guys want to see some of that. And yeah, have a great day, everyone. I'm Joshua from JTKB92, and bye.